go into the main event, which is a grudge match. It has been, as reported by G-Man, a year in the making.
Did I?
Happens now. Introducing the first wrestler, the Noisy Boy, Gracie! And his opponents, the special edition Joseph
Thrust that, you know?
Come on, Joseph.
Go, Jack.
Nancy boy! Show Nancy boy how it's done.
Bring the bell! It's time. You can feel the tension in the air here, G-Man.
I like a kissing.
Meant to be wrestling, not kissing.
Look at these two nose to nose, face to face here in the main event. Finally.
Such a wrestling cliche, but this match really could go either way.
Joe Connors won this opportunity after winning a Rumble. He could have picked to go for any House of Pain title belt. He could have challenged for the tag titles with Paul Malin. He could have gone for Zach Northern with the Full Throttle Championship. At the time, he could have gone for LJ Heron. But instead, he didn't want a belt. He just wanted the Noisy Boy. As we go to our collar and elbow tie-up here in our main event.
Choosing vengeance over House of Pain Gold.
Indeed. Look at this for a lock-up between these two men.
Two big men, both very, very strong men.
Look how the forearm is going towards the throat area. Look at these two, eye to eye.
Come on, Joe.
Neither man really getting the advantage over that.
Can you feel the intensity and the buzz
It's the
going around?
absolute deathly silence of the crowd.
As they clap away.
Yeah, when I started saying it, they weren't clapping.
I'll let you off. Collar and elbow tie up once again.
I'm sure we can edit it out, Junior.
No, I don't do these DVDs. Here we go. Look at these butting heads like two rams.
Forehead to forehead, neither man taking their gaze off each other as well.
No.
There's more at stake here than just wins and losses.
Indeed. Oh, look at this now. Referee Tony Allen is there checking the shoulders. We've got no pinfall occurring here. Look at these two, eye to eye.
Neither of these men are going to want to go for the early pin. They're going to dish out as much punishment as humanly possible to their opponent, be that Gracie or Connors.
We've got a clean break here.
What does it mean for either man to win this? For Joe Connors to win this, or for Alex Gracie to win this? What does it mean to them?
Street cred at the very least. Personal redemption, proving a point. It's all personal matters. This is personal. It's not professional at all. Connor's got himself in the professional way to make his personal vendetta hopefully come to an end here at House of Pain. Here we go. We've got another clean break here. Still eye to eye, nose to nose here.
Neither man willing to take their gaze off the other. Wow, and the show of strength from the special edition Joseph Connors.
I'll push you twice as hard. We ain't playing that game, okay?
Go on, Joe.
Trying to maintain a level of authority on this match, Joseph Connors. As a ring general, known across the country as a ring general. However, I don't believe Gracie is showing any form of respect to Connors here whatsoever.
He's letting it fly at the minute. There's no disrespect currently.
Very good point.
There is no disrespect currently, but in the past, of course, Gracie has.
I don't think either me or you would be surprised if this descended into a level of disrespect.
Well, this is a grudge
It's a
match.
grudge match, exactly.
Look at this. On the canvas, both men still in their collar and elbow tie-up. There's a spill to the floor out here.
There's a lot of tests of strength and machismo coming on here. It's like the scene in Jaws where they're comparing scars.
Other films also available, of course.
But it's like two wild animals, desperate to prove dominance over the pack. Who is the strongest, the best in the House of Pain? This means more to Joe Connors, like you said, more than any belt here.
Look at this now. They're not taking their eyes off each other. They're like dueling chess masters.
And I'm going to start saying it now, the silence of the crowd.
The lambs, Clarice. Look at this. Eye to eye. No. Oh, here we go again. Here we go. Another collar and elbow. Switch round. Waistlock takedown by Connors.
The ropes are still shaking from the impact of that move.
You still with me?
Waistlock applied now. Look at this. Rolls him through. No bridge though by Connors. Got to be careful. Gracie looking for the reversal or the escape here.
And as we said, there's some strong arms from Joe. Whilst he's grabbing him and keeping him grounded, he's also taking the air out of his lungs and pressing on those internal organs as well. He's doing more damage than it initially lets on. It's not just holding him in one place, but damaging him internally as well, which will come into effect later on in the match.
In that lower rib area.
That's where all your vital organs are, G-Man, as I'm sure you know.
No, I don't, because my vital organs would be in my head.
I'll get Dr. Craven out here. He'll tell me where the vital organs are.
Yeah. What have I told you about thinking?
It's not good for you. There's a time and a place.
There is. Meanwhile, wrist lock applied now.
Connors has got Gracie to his knees. The first time we've seen one lich taking dominance over the other.
Wrist lock into an arm bar now. Locks it off nice and tight. Look how Connors pushes the hips out. Just to get that little bit more push, putting that pressure
Bit of leverage on the shoulder.
On the shoulder and elbow joint.
And Connors has got Gracie exactly where he wants him, the centre of the ring, so he can't go for the rope break. And as you said, twisting that arm to maximum effect, which again will come into play later on in the match. And that injury and that tweak that he's doing now prevents Gracie from getting some of his moves in.
Indeed. Gracie
trying to shake it off now. That's wrestling for you though. It's about dismantling a body. It's about injuring, dismantling so they can't do their moves.
No, not just their moves. To make them pin, submit, or be knocked out.
And like we said, there's more to that than this. I think Connors would like to do some lasting damage to Gracie. Certainly Gracie want to do some lasting damage to Connors in this. It's a grudge match.
Indeed. Here we go once again. Collar and elbow. Connors takes the arm. Is he looking for a wrist? No, he's going underneath, looking for a lovely takedown there, cover.
Straight for the pin, Gracie kicks out of it.
But as soon as he kicks out, he goes straight into that arm bar.
Smart tactics for Connors. Keep working on the same arm, the same area of the body. Dismantle that. You take away most of his arsenal.
Here we go. We saw that in the opening match with LJ Heron. Stevie Mitchell taking the body parts down.
It's a tactic in wrestling as old as the hills.
Well, that is
simple but effective.
Indeed. Holds and holds. Here we go. Gracie back up to a vertical base now. He's looking for an escape or a reversal, but Connors looks like he's going to be moving on with... No, he's on the ropes. Here we go. Irish whip, far side. Boot to that shoulder area, Rob.
This
Arm
match
drag.
is so evenly paced. By the way, it's going to take one tiny mistake from either man that's going to turn this.
Well, at the minute, Joe Connors is on top of the offense here in our main event. Gracie's tough though, he's back to a vertical base once again. Side headlock now, trying to squeeze the life out of Gracie. He's back down. Referee Tony Allen is there to check that both shoulders are down for the pinfall. He's also there to make sure whether or not Alex Gracie submits.
I think Special Edition Joseph Connors is also fighting on behalf of the people of the House of Pain. He's a man that wants to see the right thing done, believes in right and wrong. He's got him definitely going for the submission now, though. Is it more insulting to make someone submit than to make them pin?
It depends in the manner in which it's done, of course. Oh, Gracie's rolling through. 2. No, Connors still keeps that headlock applied. He has not released that butcher's grip on Alex Gracie. Gracie once again very tough, back up to a vertical base, and
he's got his leg wrapped around the ropes, which means there's a 5 count here.
Yeah, and if it's not broken on 5, there's a disqualification now. Alex Gracie
into it. Headlock on Joe Connors, and again all these headlocks and holds are designed to take oxygen away from the brain, which in turn will take a couple of seconds for the other wrestler to get their bearings, work out where they are, which can give either a route for escape or to go straight into another move.
Indeed. Have you been putting a headlock this evening, Rob?
Not yet, but the night is young.
None that you know about.
Yeah, very true.
Whoop.
Talking headlocks, I wouldn't want to be in a headlock from either of those men in there.
Or any man at all.
True, to be fair.
Still with me?
Gracie, once again, back up to a vertical base. He's looking for an escape here. He's got to watch the eyes. He goes into the ropes, pushes Connors off. Ooh, nobody moves. Connors is right back on it. Headlock takedown.
Connors is coming to this with a very rigid, stiff game plan. He's planning to out-wrestle Gracie. It's almost to say, I am the better wrestler. It's not about a fight, it's not about violence, it's about I am a better wrestler than you. In the sport and the profession that we are in, I am better at you than every single move. Any move you can give me, I can counter it and I can do it better than you.
Are you talking to me about that? You better not be. However,
better not be.
However, Gracie. Whoop, no. Connors maintains the butcher's grip. Now, Gracie eventually is going to have a big red mark where that forearm of Connors is as he gets out of the headlock. And not only that, the warmth of the body would make Alex Gracie overheat as well.
And the disorientation with the ears being covered and your eyes being covered like that, you've got to take a couple of seconds to get your bearings.
Nice up and over, here we go. Oh.
Elbow to the face of Alex Gracie, he's seeing stars, climbing up the ropes.
Here we go, Irish whip by Connors, looking for a big hip toss, my goodness! Gracie sent to orbit, followed by a clothesline and cover. 2 count only.
You're not going to put Gracie down that easily.
Oh no. But however, Connors is slowly, methodically wearing down Gracie.
Definitely has maintained the advantage in this match. I'd say 90% of the match.
Indeed. Now, Connors Slowly chipping away at Alex Gracie.
Moving his way down to the midsection while still concentrating on that arm as well.
True say that. Now look at this. Up and over Connors in the corner.
Maintains his balance though. Snake eyes to the turnbuckle.
Every time.
Quickly followed by a knee to the face, leaving Joe Connors face down on the stage. Gracie quick to get onto him as well, taking advantage of a dazed Joe Connors. Those clubbing blows to the back,
they're
to the
coming
neck.
over this way. Hey, they're coming over here.
Not having none of that.
Hey, no. Oh, wait a minute.
We could be in serious danger here, G-Man.
You've better,
I'm
you're
not too
nearest
happy about this.
You can get out first here.
Yes, come on, G-Man.
Oh, wait a
Surely
minute.
we are not going to see Joseph Connors smash through the announcer table. Precariously placed microphone there.
Yeah, I'm going to move that out of the way. Oh my goodness!
Whoa! Flinging Alex Gracie to the other side of the building.
But he remained on his feet though, Rob. He remained on his feet.
As we've said, neither man wants to give up. As much as Joe Connors has maintained the advantage, Gracie is certainly not going to take this, to put a cliche, without a fight.
Or lying down.
Or lying down.
Whatever floats your boat. However,
I've gone back there.
I'm all, don't go there. Meanwhile, oh no, he's not going to German suplex him off the apron.
Into the crowd!
Not in the front row! You've got to be crazy!
Someone's going to get a great action shot here. Alex Gracie's holding on for dear life, elbow to chops. Connors releases the grip and falls to the floor. Gracie back on the turnbuckle.
What a right hand by
Simple,
Connors.
effective. Gracie's down. Connors jumps back in to maintain the count. Neither man's going to get counted out here.
Not for the time being.
It'd be a real disservice to the fans and both of these guys after a year's build-up for ending a counter. I think Connors, as I said, wants to win this decisively.
Well, there you go. That's going to turn the tide in a hurry.
That's flesh and bone on steel. Steel's going to win in that situation, G-Man, every single time. And that shows the example of Alex Gracie, the brutality of this man, the fact he's willing to go that extra step where Joe Connors probably wouldn't go because he's such a technically sound wrestler. Gracie will fight dirty to win this.
And here comes the dirt. Here comes the muck. Here comes the filth. Here comes the noisy boy, Alex Gracie.
Tossing Joe Connors into the ring there like a toy. Connors is in a lot of pain at the moment. This is where Gracie could capitalise. We don't know what's going on.
I bet he will capitalise. Here we go. Look at Alex Gracie.
Stalking his prey. Connors is down, potentially injured. He could have internal injuries or bleeding. Gracie's stalking him like a lion against a wounded gazelle.
Indeed. Look at him measuring him now. Front face lock. With that left arm. Now. Irish whip to the far side. Oh, look at this for a pinfall.
Lovely reversal.
Two count
He
only
caught
though.
Gracie by surprise there. Comes back with a massive forearm. This could be the downfall of Alex Gracie. Pandering to the crowd. Getting called Nancy Boy's got to get under his skin. That could be his downfall.
Indeed, look at the rear chin lock now. Joe Connors is not giving up from this hold.
A man's neck's not meant to bend that way. It's not meant to twist that way and stay that way.
Indeed, but these fans are firmly behind Joe Connors here. Connors back up to a vertical base now. Well, both men separated in the corners. Here comes Gracie.
Gracie's straight out the blocks, immediately into Connors' elbow.
Oh my goodness, look at this sunset
Is that the pin?
Two.
Testament to the cardio and condition of both of these men that they're still going at this pace after this epic wrestling match.
Indeed.
And Connors again. Sorry, Connors. Noisy boy Alex Gracie. First to his feet. Is that a little hint to how we're going to see? Does Gracie want this more?
It's the conditioning of Alex Gracie. It's got to be. The amount of times Connors have had him down on the mat and he's made his way back up to a vertical base.
And Gracie's been a sportsman from day one. Many martial arts belts in his history. Whereas Connors is a wrestler's wrestler. It's only going to take one small tiny detail to win this match.
Indeed.
And again, Noisy Boy Alex Gracie, first man back to his feet.
It's the conditioning, Rob, I'm telling you. I'll tell you that for free.
It's good of you.
Put your money away.
So I can buy my LJ Heron wristband then?
Do what you want. Whatever floats your boat. Meanwhile, Gracie.
Working on Joe Connors' arm. We saw this earlier on with Connors working on Gracie's arm. As you said, G-Man, to quote you, there's your receipt.
True say. Both men working on the upper limbs.
I've
the
got to
head
say,
and arms area.
it looks like Gracie wants this more.
I think Connors is the more focused.
Gracie's the more dangerous.
I'd say he's the more conditioned, more than anything. Now look at this. Connors will not surrender.
Leverage! Using both of them arms to force the backbone. Look at
The knee. Let me elaborate more on that for you, Rob. The knee is in the scapulus, the lower scapulus area of Joe Connors.
Have you ever been in a move like that, G-Man?
Yes, I have.
How much does it hurt? How much do you want to give up?
It depends if you're sadomasochistic, but that's another story. But that
We've had the Max Angelis match.
It stretches, my goodness, it gets free, but it stretches out the pectoral and the deltoid muscles.
In ways they're not meant to be stretched, surely.
It's over tension of those muscles. And now, Connors back to the arm, methodical wrestling there. Irish whip reversed by Gracie.
As we said, Joe Connors is the wrestler's wrestler.
Now push off by Connors. Look at this.
Amazing strength.
Overhead belly to belly suplex. He's covers two. No.
Kick out by Special Edition Joseph Connors. The crowd's ecstatic. Connors is still fighting another day.
Might as well just give up, Joe!
Oh, Gracie, jaw jack in.
The crowd getting under Gracie's skin, it's going to go one of two ways. It's either going to be his downfall, or it's going to make him more angry, more violent, and he's going to dish out that anger on the Special Edition.
What an elbow, but however, the crowd have always had the backup of the Noisy Boy by calling him the Nancy Boy. But don't ever tell him I said that.
No, of course not. That could be you in the ring next time, couldn't it? Another grudge match. G-Man and Noisy Boy.
Oh, and don't forget our next show, December 29th. Back on Working Men's Club. We've got a roll on two. Oh, now.
Connors looks a beaten man. Connors looks down and out. Surely this match is nearly over.
Well, Connors may have punched out, so to speak, the term they'd use in boxing. Is he out of steam?
Unlike boxing, we're not going to throw the towel in here and call it quits in the 9th round.
Well, I don't watch television, I'm afraid.
That reference has gone clearly over your head, hasn't it?
Exactly, that's because I don't watch television.
Okay.
There you go, more on that later. The crowd getting up the back of Alex Gracie here at Arnold Working Men's Club. They are not fans at all.
Yeah, there's a sick smile on Gracie's face when they're doing it. It's almost like they're fueling his aggression and his anger.
Indeed. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Ducks the second. Here comes Connors.
High knee! Connors is down. Gracie is up.
He's in big trouble.
A broken mess leaning against the ring ropes there. However, this is the match that Connors won. Connors put himself in this situation.
I'm not sure whether Connors prepared himself enough, or maybe he underestimated the conditioning of the Noisy Boy here as he slams his head into the turnbuckle here. Another Irish whip, but Connors is hanging on.
Hanging on for dear life, G-Man, I think, at this point.
Here we go. What's Gracie going for here? Big shot.
Connors trying to shake that off.
It was an open hand, the referee was there. Clubbing blow to the back.
And then to the front. Connors is down, and that looks like his eyes look like they've glazed over.
It just basically looks like Connors is about to, unfortunately, be punched out, and the conditioning of Gracie has clearly took over here.
I think we might even see, and it pains me to say it, we might see the special edition Joseph Connors tap out to the noisy boy Alex Gracie. It's not the way I think the people of Arnold wanted to see this end. But as we said, Noisy Boy's condition is on his feet all the way through this match, whereas Connors is on his back. Look at his face, he's trying to shake it off. He can hardly see, he's seeing stars, he's dizzy, he's got jelly legs. Noisy Boy Alex Gracie is taking advantage of it.
And we saw the schooling in the early going by Joe Connors.
Yeah.
But look at Joe Connors' face. He's out. He's out.
It's not the face, it's the legs as well. He's not got any grounding in his legs. One hit, he's going down again.
True say. Here we go, arm wringer. Is he looking for an Irish whip? Yes he is, here he comes. Connors, baseball slide, stops the momentum.
Oh, both men down.
My goodness. What action you're seeing here at House of Plain Wrestling. Gracie has spilt out to the floor here.
No sign of movement from Gracie either. I'm not seeing anything happen down there. As you can see, Joseph Connors struggling to get back to his feet, maybe taking the opportunity as well to regroup, to get his bearings, to find his centre of gravity and work on a new game plan.
But he's back up. He's back up. And he's also in.
This match will not end in a count out just yet, Gina.
No. Oh, look at these two now. Back, head to head, nose to nose. Oh, Connors with a right hand shot right to the face.
Oof! Gracie returns with another big fist.
Oh, what receipts they're dishing out here. Now this one's broken down, Rob, into fisticuffs.
It was always going to at some point, wasn't it, Jim? It was always going to break down into a fight. One of those fights that you see in pub car parks in the streets of London. This is just two men with an actual dislike and a hatred of each other, knocking lumps out of each other. It's gladiatorial, G-Man.
I'm glad you hang around pub car parks looking for fights.
Comment on it. Get the microphone out and commentate.
Why, it's worked that hard these days?
Sometimes, yeah.
Wow.
You'll take a booking where you can get it, G-Man.
Whatever floats your boat. Meanwhile, Connors is still in trouble. He's sucking the wind here. Advantage, Gracie.
And Connors is leaving himself wide open as well. His arms tangled up in the ropes.
Oh my good lord.
Spit to the face. Complete show of disrespect.
The spit has hit the fan. Here comes oh, no, a push off by Connors. Oh my goodness. Running knee. Both men are down once again, but Connors back up to a vertical base.
First time in a long time, Connors is the first man back to his feet. As the momentum changing, with the crowd right behind the special edition as well. He spat in the face of Alex Gracie. The anger is there, the disrespect is there, the forearms are there, the elbows are there.
Look at this. He's getting walloped in the corner, Rob. Oh, this is relentless. Referee Tony Allen's got to step in here because Gracie is on the ropes.
How do you separate two men like that? And the aggression and the testosterone in Connors. He's back, G-Man.
Gracie is down. He's been whipped like a government mule.
Nice. You've been dying to get that one in.
Oh, no. Here we go. Back elbow by Gracie. Oh, it's Rock Connors. There comes Gracie off the ropes. Tilt a whirl. What's he looking for? Gracie out the back door though. Quick takedown. 2 count only by referee Tony Allen. Wow. What an action. Here at Arnold Working Men's Club. Hot and heavy. Now what's Gracie thinking here? He's got his eyes on the prize.
Throughout this whole match, Ewan, we've commentated on it loads of times. The gaze between the two men
look at this.
is hardly broken.
Tilt a whirl slam, my goodness.
Speaking of breaking, I'll break every bone in your back.
Can Connors cover? He's got the leg. 2, 3. No. Holy mackerel, this one is off the chain. Understood, referee. My goodness.
Neither man can have much left in the tank after this. They're human beings, G-Man. A human being cannot take that much punishment.
However, Connors Has the fans here in all the workmen's club behind him. No. Look at this. Double leg takedown. Double leg takedown. What's Connors going for here? He's looking for a Boston Crab. Gracie spins out.
Reverses it.
He escapes out of it.
You can't send him an answer.
Front face lock. Oh, he's looking for the... It's the Marcellatine choke. A Marcellatine choke has been applied. Sucking the
Can
air.
Joseph Connors get out of this at this stage in the match?
The way he's positioned, I highly doubt it. He's going to push those legs out to get back onto his knees to make it back to a vertical base.
Connors winning the crowd, trying to get as much support as he can to give him that extra step, to give him that extra bit of momentum. And he's back to his feet, slamming Gracie into the corner.
He's got the escape he needs, Rob.
But how much damage has that done?
Shot to the gut by Gracie. He's looking for that Marcellatine again, but where is Gracie? Gracie looks like he's going upstairs now.
Trying everything they can to get this match won.
It's anybody's game.
I think the one thing we can agree on, though, you don't get many grudge matches like this. This has been brutal, G-Man.
This one's been brewing for ages. It's a match. Oh, what is this? Marcellatine choke. But Connors now. He's got. Oh my goodness! What a shot! Look at the eyes of Gracie.
They're rolling in the back of his head like a fruit machine, and Connors is still going for it.
Oh, they're in dangerous territory up there, Rob.
What goes up must come down, G-Man.
My goodness. Are they
He
looking
put his
for?
feet through the ceiling.
Oh, the canvas superplex! My goodness!
I think that's taken it out of both men. Both men crumpled heaps on the canvas.
Here we go, cover two. No!
How did he kick out of that? How does a man kick out of that? After this match, after the abuse and the punishment he has taken throughout this, how does he kick out of that? That is insane. Connors right back on him, working to the leg this time. Is he going to go for another pin?
He might be looking for the Boston Crab here. Oh, the shot by Gracie stops Connors right in his path. Gracie now, what's he going to be looking for? He's looking for the Marcellatine once again with the front face lock.
Sound like my missus.
Trying to fight out of it, or he's looking for some kind of neck break here, but Connors seems to have that right hand. He's broke it. Connors now looking for a double leg takedown, but Gracie's back into the Marcellatine. Gracie spins round. No, he's looking for a backslide. He's got both shoulders down. No, Gracie out.
Fighting with every fibre of their being. Both of these men have gone through a severe punishment so far, and it's showing no signs of stopping.
Well, look at Gracie now. Marcellatine! The Marcellatine once again!
It's the weight on the body of Joseph Connors dragging him down to the mat, using his legs as a weapon, his arms as a weapon, taking all the air and oxygen out of the body of Connors.
Connors will not give up. Referee's going to check. That's one. Referee's going to check for the shoulders of Gracie as well.
If it hits the canvas this time, that's it, it's out, and Gracie has won. Oh, what's going to happen here? Referee, let's go! Connors retains! Connors runs!
Come on, Joe.
Connors is hanging in there. He will not give up. He will not surrender.
Neither, of course, will Alex Gracie, who's maintained that hold throughout all of this. Locked in tighter than a vice. And he's back into it again. Connors kicking to no real effect so far. Referee Tony Allen going to do the hand again. Crowd don't want Joe Connors to tap out. Using every fibre of his strength to get back to that vertical base, to lift Alex Gracie, who has
look at the power. Look at the power.
shifted an inch round the neck of Connors. Huge clubbing blows to the back.
What's this? What's this? It's got it up. What power! Falcon arrow! Shades of LJ Heron.
I am shocked. That shouldn't happen in a wrestling match. This a supreme show of strength, an incredible show of strength for the special edition.
Two, throw.
And Gracie kicks out. What's it going to take to put this man down?
So close, but yeah, so far away for Joseph Connors here in the main event.
Got him by the face, by the skull. His big hands of Joseph Connors pulling up Alex Gracie. Surely the next person to make a successful power move here is going to win this match.
Oh, right in the button, right in the face. Here
Face
comes
to the knee.
leg lariat by Gracie.
Both men exhausted. Both men staggering, struggling.
What's Gracie looking for?
We've got it left in the tank to pick up Joseph Connors here.
What's he looking for? Is he going to power drive? He's going to power bomb him. He's going to.
Surely not a pile driver. There's a match finisher right there.
Oh, look at this! Bang! Body drop!
The strength of the special edition Joseph Connors. After the punishment he's taken in this match, they still have the core strength and fortitude to lift a man the size and weight of the noisy boy Alex Gracie. It's almost superhuman, G-Man.
Both men are scraping the barrel of the fuel tank here. And they're both back up to a vertical base, but they're hanging on the ropes. Here comes Connors.
Straight into the elbow of Gracie, and he's down to his knees once again.
What's Gracie going for here? Gracie could be in control. Connors is staggered.
Alex Gracie going to the top turnbuckle. Gracie's not an aerial assassin.
Second turnbuckle. Oh no. Connors has caught him. Look at the strength once again with a power bomb. Holy mackerel, mother of pearl.
Gracie's got to be out. Gracie's got to be out.
Connors is looking for a submission here. He's looking for the clover leaf.
He's going to lock it in. He's got Gracie to his shoulders. If he turns this round, this is over.
He's got it.
He's done it.
He's got it locked in.
He's too close to the ropes. Gracie's close to the ropes.
I can see from my vantage point.
Can he reach?
Oh, he's right in the middle now.
Into the middle. Has Gracie got the internal strength to break this hold? He taps! He taps!
My goodness!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via submission, the special edition, Joseph Connors!
What a match, Rob Maltman! What a match! And you've got to think, Rob, Joseph Connors has got to be in line for some kind of title match.
Been at the House of Pain now 3 times. Every single time I have seen a world-class, high-quality match. That was superb, G-Man.
Indeed. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, for Rob Maltman, for G-Man, that's all we've got time for here at House of Pain Wrestling. Thank you very much, and good night.